Hey yo! Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk to you about my favorite dinosaurs. So starting off is, I don't know, T-Rex. You know, the most common one is the T-Rex, right? You know, it looks cool, I think. I do like the T-Rex, you know, it's got a very unique design. It's a theropod dinosaur and it's a predator. I think it's the most, obviously it's the most famous dinosaur on the whole planet. But yeah, T-Rex is one of my favorites. And stuff right here, because it looks cool. I might as well throw in some other creatures from the hell, though. This is about dinosaurs, right? Not about other creatures. But yeah, the T-Rex is one of my favorite dinosaurs. Then there's the Spinosaurus. I don't know, what I like about the Spinosaurus is that it looks really cool, you know. It's got like that big sail on its back and stuff, and it eats fish, but I don't know if it was like a biped or like a quadruped. There's like a massive debate about this, right? Like the Spinosaurus, like, did it walk on its two legs or did it walk on all four? I mean, who knows, right? You know, so mystery and stuff, you know, you don't know if it did walk on its two legs and hunted its prey, or it walked on all fours, but that's besides the point. Yeah, that's Spinosaurus. Then there's Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus looks very cool. What I like about the Ankylosaurus is that, you know, it's got like a massive club for a tail, which it uses as a weapon. It's also got like a very, like, tough shield and stuff, right? Like, it's got very thick armor and stuff like that. It's basically impenetrable and stuff, which means you can't penetrate through its armor. It's very thick. The only way you can penetrate through is by, like, fucking cough, man, sorry about that. But anyways, what I was saying again, is that the only way you can penetrate it is by, like, toppling it over and stuff on its underbelly. That's its weak spot, and then, you know, the predator will just, like, you know, munch on its underbelly and stuff and kill it like that. But that's the Ankylosaurus. It looks very cool, and obviously it's a herbivore. Oh, I only mentioned, like, two predators and stuff. But now I'm going to mention like another predator, which is like the Velociraptor. Another predator, which is like the Velociraptor. Sorry, I'm a little sick. But yeah, the Velociraptor looks very cool, right? It's kind of like a wolf. It hunts in packs, just like our wolves do it today. Velociraptors also did it too, which is very cool and stuff. I do like the Velociraptor. It's kind of like the dinosaur equivalent of a wolf, or maybe like, you know, the wolf is like a mammal version of like the Velociraptor. I mean, you know, it can go both ways and stuff. But yeah, Velociraptors, they're like very cool and stuff. I do like their design. They look very wicked. You know, they're like pack hunters. They hunt in packs. Like, you know, like you have like an alpha and then you have all the others that follow it and stuff. You know. But the most strategic advantage is like in being in like a pack. Like one Velociraptor will just get demolished by any other dinosaur. You know that. I mean, it depends on which dinosaur it is. If it's like a small sauropod like dinosaur, like I don't know the specific names of the small sauropod dinosaurs, but if it's like a small sauropod dinosaur, then I think there might be a little bit of trouble for the Velociraptor to take it on. Especially Ankylosaurus. I think an Ankylosaurus could kill like probably like a whole pack of Velociraptors. I mean, it's got that big ass club. You can swat all over them like bugs and stuff. But Velociraptors can't hunt like small dinosaurs and stuff like that. Very weak ones. Very weak herbivorous dinosaurs and stuff. But also the Velociraptor. Then there's let's see, then there's the fucking pterodactyl. Yeah, the pterodactyl is like it looks very cool. That would be so cool to have. Like, I wish it, like, imagine like you like riding on it and stuff. That would be very cool. I wish it didn't go extinct though. You know, imagine if we could like domesticate that thing, man. That would be so cool to like fly and go into the air with the pterodactyl. It's a very cool dinosaur. I think that's what inspired dragons. Probably is. The pterodactyl is one of my favorite dinosaurs as well. Obviously, I think it is a predator. Yeah, it is. It probably eats like other animals and stuff. But you know, like the pterodactyl looks very similar to like a pelican or like a seagull, which kind of shows that, like, you know, birds are dinosaurs, right? Because, you know, like a pterodactyl and a seagull look very similar, right? Like, you can't really tell the difference between them. They look pretty much the same. It's just the pterodactyl is like a more larger version of a seagull, you know what I mean? It looks very cool and stuff, yeah. So that's the pterodactyl and stuff. What I like about it is I can fly and stuff like that. Then there's, I don't know, Gorgonopsid. I don't know if that's a dinosaur. That's like a mammal-like reptile, the Gorgonopsid. Obviously, it was like in primeval, right, when it was facing off against the future predator. It's a very badass fight scene, very similar to the like you know, like the Alien vs Predator fight scene. You know, fuck, sorry, my throat, man, fucking hell. You know, like the bit where like, you know, the predator fights like the xenomorph in the big ass anticlimactic fight scene in Alien vs Predator. It was just like that. You know, but instead of that, it's like the Gorgonopsid versus the future predator and stuff, right? Obviously, the Gorgonopsid kicks its ass because it's bigger and stronger, which kind of is saying something, because, you know, the future predator that is supposed to be like from the fucking future, right? And you would expect it to be more like stronger, but you know it's not. But I think if there was like two future predators up against that Gorgonopsid, I think that Gorgonopsid would have been destroyed. Because you know the two would have been like a huge hassle for it. It's like how hyenas hunt like lions, right? It's just like that. Like the Gorgonopsid is basically like a reptilian version of a lion. It's very big, very cool. I'd love to have that as a pet. That'd be very cool to have. You know, I can ride around it. It'd be like a Pokemon. You know? It'd be very cool to have that as a pet. I like it because it looks cool. It's like a mammalian lion or something like that. It's like a mammalian saber-toothed tiger, which is where like you know saber-tooth come from and stuff, from mammals and stuff, right? That's how like the saber-toothed tiger got like you know the saber-tooth, probably from the Gorgonopsid's genetics or something like that, yeah. But that's the Gorgonopsid, very very badass design and look and stuff. I do like it. It looks very cool and stuff. Then there's the I don't know what other dinosaur I can think of. This is about dinosaurs, right? Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon was just like the predecessor to the Gorgonopsid, I think, yeah. It was like the very first version of the Gorgonopsid, Dimetrodon. It was like a mammal-like reptile, very similar to Gorgonopsid. Shit, my brain. And you know, like the Dimetrodon, it basically like evolved into the Gorgonopsid. I think that's what happened. Like its evolution, like probably like it got rid of the sail on its back, and then you know the Gorgonopsid was like born and stuff. It's a very cool dinosaur, right? The Gorgonopsid. But this is supposed to be about the Dimetrodon. What I like about the Dimetrodon is the big ass sail on its back. You know, just like the Spinosaurus also has got a sail on its back too. I forgot to mention that. But anyways, back on Dimetrodon. Yeah, it looks very cool. It's very unique. Would I want to have it as a pet? Yeah, why not? It'll look cool. I mean, everybody would, right? You know what I mean? But yeah, Dimetrodon looks very dope. Yeah, that's Dimetrodon. Then there's more other dinosaurs with it. There's like insects, but I don't really want to talk about bugs. This is supposed to be about like dinosaurs, reptilians, right? The reptilian like creatures that used to exist before humans. There's I don't know, is it Brachiosaurus? I don't know how to pronounce it. Yeah, I don't even know how to spell that, but that's besides the point. It's Brachiosaurus, right? Which is like a big ass giant sauropod like dinosaur. It's gigantic. It was like a behemoth, literally, because it was huge. You know, no other creature can compete with it, I guess, unless it's like the same size as it. Like probably like a Carcharodontosaurus or like an Allosaurus could probably compete with it. Maybe a Carcharodontosaurus because they're like as big as Spinosaurus, right? So maybe that could compete with the Brachiosaurus, but they weren't really pack hunters, were they? Or maybe Giganotosaurus could compete with it as well. But yeah, Brachiosaurus, they're like huge behemoths. No other predator would fuck with them because of their big ass size, unless they're like in a pack. Which will make it very hard for the Brachiosaurus to defend them off. But yeah, the Brachiosaurus, it looks very cool, you know. It's just its advantage was like its size. It was just very big, huge, and stuff, you know. It's kind of deterred the smaller predators away from it, like Velociraptors. The other big predators might be willing to challenge it and stuff. But if they do, then they're like in a death sentence, right? But yeah, that's Brachiosaurus. Then there's the fucking hell, man, my goddamn throat, such a bitch. Then there's the Carcharodontosaurus. And yeah, the Carcharodontosaurus is pretty much just like the Spino. Like it was not really like Spinosaurus. It's like T-Rex, but it's just like a bigger version of that. It was as big as a Spinosaurus. And it was very big, right? And so when it hunted, just like how you like, you know, like its breathing method. Basically, it's just like how birds like breathe, right? You know, the Carcharodontosaurus like breathes in and out just like birds and stuff. You know, it's a very efficient hunting method and stuff, right? And you know, when the Carcharodontosaurus gets near its prey, basically like, you know, clamps its jaw onto its neck and kills it like that, yeah. But its hunting method is like, you know, it ambushes its prey. And this is what Planet Dinosaur says, but I don't know if this is accurate. It like ambushes its prey and stuff, and then it eats its prey like that. Stuff, it like hides in the bushes, and then it fucking ambushes its prey, and it kills it and eats it afterwards, yeah. Yeah, what I like about the Carcharodontosaurus is, I don't know, it looks very cool. It's pretty much just like a bigger version of the T-Rex, and it's pretty much just the same size as the Spinosaurus and stuff, yeah. Yeah, that's Carcharodontosaurus. Oh, fucking Christ, man. Talking. Anyways, what else was there? There was like the Mapusaurus, the Giganotosaurus, pretty much the same thing. Mapusaurus was like as big as Carcharodontosaurus, I think. Yeah, it was pretty much the same size. And they hunted like behemoths. known as the Argentinosaurus. So you might want to give me a break in my fucking throat, man. God damn. Jesus. Yeah, the Mapusaurus hunted like big ass behemoths known as the Argentinosauruses. And you know like what they used to do? They like well, like in packs, right? And they gang up on the. So I'm gonna drink something, man. My fucking throat. Oh, I can't talk right. No fucking. Wait, I need to drink something. Fucking Christ, man. Sorry about that. Anyways, what I was like getting at again was, yeah. The Mapusaurus is basically the like hunted like Argentinosauruses, right? And they basically hunted them like in packs and stuff like that. Like, you know, like you got like a group of Mapusauruses, right? And then they tackled the Argentinosaurus, right? Trying to get like bits of flesh off it and stuff so they can eat it. I mean, they don't have to fully kill it and stuff. That's impossible for them to do that because they're not like the same size as it. But you know, that's what they used to do, right? Like they used to like basically like pack hunt. Like, you know, they basically like used to like gang up on it and stuff. Like in a pack, right? They used to pack hunt it and gang up on it and stuff like that. And they used to tackle it, like rip pieces of its flesh off and stuff and eat it like that. But yeah, that's Mapusauruses. They hunted Argentinosauruses. Then there's the I don't know, Parasaurolophus. It's basically like, you know, that dinosaur that it's like a duck-billed dinosaur. I don't know. I don't know what I like about it is that it looks kind of cool, you know, it's unique and stuff. It's obviously a herbivore, eats plants and stuff. But you know, like the thing on top of its head, I don't know what the fuck you call it. It's basically like used to signal to like the other herds and stuff that like a potential predator is coming that's gonna eat them or something like that. And you know, when that happens, they basically like run off, which is like obviously it's probably due to evolution, right? Because you know the ones that didn't do that and stuff basically died off the world, whereas the ones that did basically survived and reproduced and stuff and passed on their genes, etc. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I can say about Parasaurolophus. It's basically like a plant eater and stuff like that. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's about it. I don't want to talk too much now. Bye. Hope you enjoyed.